In this video, so this is an exponential function. Exponential function, its general formula A is y is equal to AB, and then raised by x, when a horizontal shift, which would be minus P lapa phezulu, then lapa plus Q. So since the sketcher, solid domain range, is check my reflection, then let's sense the inverse to a sketcher corner. Then then we're gonna do one question from the past papers. Right, so let's say if value ka B ibalulekile. If B emkhulu kuno-1, right? Or B less than minus 1. The graph will be an increasing graph. If ivalue ka B inkulu kuno-0 but incane kuno-1, chaza ukuthi graph will be a decreasing function. So this is Cartesian plane, this is y, this is x, this is a y, then this is x. Graph is increasing. So if you value B, you maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, the graph will be increasing. If you value B, it's between 0 and 1, or maybe 0 and minus 1. Because lapho uvalue B 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 0.25. Yeah. So the graph lapho will be decreasing. Kodwa ke kumele ufunde ukusketcha using calculator so that uzoba sure ukuthi graph yakho is it increasing or decreasing. Right. So if you look at Q, is asymptote. Next, exponential, we only have one asymptote, which is the horizontal asymptote. So let us get an example. Let's say we have f of x equals to 2 raised by x. So we know with the graph here, so since value b it's greater than 1, because the graph it will be increasing. So masi sketcher, we know with the asymptote here to lapho bani u0, because asymptote angithi q. So formula it's plus 0, because it's asymptote to 0, because the asymptote here to ihamba ke lapha. So we know ukuthi kumele sifune y-intercept. Y-intercept we make x equal 0, lapho kuzoba 2 raised by 0, which is 1. So y-intercept is 0.1. So now lapho 0.1, basic graph yethu it's increasing izoma kanje. Right? Let's say ngapha we have maybe g at x, which is equals to 1 over 2 raised by x. So sesiyazi ukuthi since ivalue b injani, it's between 0 and 1, it's 0.5. So siyazi ukuthi graph yethu will be decreasing. The graph yethu izosuka la ishonile. Nalani asymptote ubani u0, because ukuthi ihamba lani asymptote yethu, and then y-intercept. The graph idlulaphi? For y-intercept we make x equal 0, x equal 0 kuzoba 1. Right, so sesisketchile-ke yabo, uyathola ama-x-intercept nama-y-intercept, you make the other value ukuthi 0. So sengimsusele nalo for i-domain ne-range. I-domain igraph iqalaphi, yabo ukuthi iyaqhubeka la, iyaqhubeka waya nalana iyaqhubeka waya, even though ishona phezulu, but it's still moving towards the right. So i-domain yalana very obvious izothini, x is an element of all real numbers, because every x value uyayithola in i-graph. So we can just say x is an element of negative infinity to positive infinity. So i-graph iqala ku-negative infinity iyophelela positive infinity. Right, so this is our domain. I-range y is an element of range y is an element of, masicheck i-range ukuthi igraph iqalaphi phansi iphelelaphi phezulu. So from negative infinity there is no graph. So there's an asymptote lapho. So kwenza kube clear ukuthi i-graph ayikho ngaphansi kwe-asymptote, because i-graph it does not touch or cross i-asymptote. So obviously i-graph yethu izoqala from i-asymptote, just above asymptote. From i-asymptote iye lapha phezulu. So asymptote since ku-0 chaza ukuthi i-range is gonna be from 0 to positive infinity. Masicheka nalana i-domain yalana from negative infinity to positive infinity. Domain negative infinity to bani to positive infinity. I-range is from 0 to positive infinity because below asymptote there is no what? There is no graph. So it ranges from 0 to bani to positive infinity. So let's say y is equals to 2 raised by x minus 5. Question iyabuza ke ukuthi what is the domain? I-domain, because le graph le obvious i-asymptote minus 5 should ihamba lapha. The graph is increasing, should isuka la i-cross ishonele. Yabo? So ubani i-domain? Domain will always be negative infinity to positive infinity. I-range qala ku-asymptote. Yabo isaqala ku-0 manje. Qala kubani? Ku-minus 5 iye kubani? Positive infinity. So here is the difference here, the domain range. Reflection. If the graph is reflected, man reflected the graph across ama x. Not ama x. Shooting the parts is over ngaphansi. So obvious. Ama reflection. When you reflect the equation across ama x-axis, we should sign now y. As the new equation will be y equals to negative 2 raised by x. If the reflected across our x, the PC boy up and the PC boy up, the new equation will be y is equals to 2 raised by minus x. Yeah? So if we know minus lab, because the graph will be in a part. And graph in a part. So because the graph is bizohamba la. So where's the reflection when you topic? When you video, sorry, sifaka wonke ama-topic nje, do all the reflections. So la asishiye kanjena. Ngimsuse nalo. The inverse. Okay, siqale sithole i-formula yani i-equation ye-inverse. So inverse, okay, asisisule la. Okay, let me just remove yonke lento le. Uzobuyisela emuva njalo mawuyidinga. F of x is equals to 2 raised by x. We know the inverse siya interchange ne inverse x over y over x. Right. So because the classes over nobani. Oh, singibuye ngidraw le. This is an increasing function ehamba kanje. Right. Asymptote ihamba la. So for the inverse here, this is y. So y over x equals to 2 raised by y. Then we must solve for y. So we know for us to bring down y, we must introduce any logs. Because we cannot make a basis with a final since in a variable 1602. So we must introduce logs in left and right. Once log wangena, whatever a exponent iyehla. So sesifakile log y akasekho lapha phezulu usezoza lapha ekuqaleni. So lana ke we divide by log 2, we divide by log 2 because sizama ukusolve abani y. So y will equals to ama rules ama log. If you have log over log, we can write log y1, then log lapha kuba lapha le okungaphansi kwi-denominator kuba i-base lapha. So this is the inverse kalo. This is f inverse of x. Ne? So must draw ke inverse. Si draw we know that the inverse it's the reflection of the graph across, not across the x-axis, not across the y-axis, but across a line which is y equals to x. So we're reflecting the graph now. The graph. So masi letter obvious is ohamba so. Because whatever kwenzakala ku y kwenzakala ku x. So equation asymptote la it's y equals to x. Because with the equation asymptote la uzobani x equals to, sorry, it's y equals to 0. Cha la kuzobani x is equals to 0 because everything is swap. Then our coordinates 1 0 map 1. Because we see that excuse me, it's 1 map 0. So masi draw the value izophuma kanje na nalo line lana shothi graph yethu izohamba kanje. So this is f inverse. Okay, I will just la. Let's say we have y g at x equals 1 over 2 raised by x. Kumele simsketche lo, masimsketcha la 1 over 2 because it's a decreasing function. Qala lapha phezulu iyehlize ngapha i-asymptotal lana it's y equals to 0. Okay, now sifuna inverse yala. Inverse sikhundleni sa y sifaka bani u-x, so banoba lana 1 over 2 and then lapho sibanobani no-y. Then we must solve for y because the equation eqala ngo-y equals to, so xa sowenza njani-ke la we're going to introduce ama-logs. So masifaka u-log la uzoba log x equals to, once we write or introduce log y uyehluza la, then we divide by log 1 over 2 divide by log 1 over 2 because sizama ukusolve y, then y will equals to log x base 1 over 2. Samsusa ke lo singafaka bani-ke g inverse of x. So this is the inverse. Mase siplotha, we know ukuthi i-inverse. Inverse is the reflection of the original graph across the line. The reflection, it distance oyihambayo. Suka la uza kulo line. Kumele kube i-distance oyihambayo uze la. So seku-obvious ukuthi lo line usho ukuthi uzosuka la. Yabo, i-graph yethu lapha ibidlula ku-0 map 1, shuthi le kumele idlule kubani siyaswapha. 0 map 1 la izodlula kubani 1 map 0. So obviously izodlula la besima kanje. So this is our inverse. Lena bekuyi original. So since yonke into iyaswapha, what is the domain for f? I-domain ka-f. Domain is negative infinity to positive infinity. So domain negative infinity to positive infinity. I-range ka-f izobani from 0, so f from 0 to positive infinity. So 0 to positive infinity. So since yonke into iyaswapha, but asi-ignore ngiyadwa kancane. What is the domain and range of f inverse? The domain yabo graph yenza njani? Ayithinti la because x equals to 0 asymptote. So the domain or sisibuye. I-domain yale graph isuka from 0 to positive infinity. Yabo i-domain from 0 to positive infinity. So i-domain la izoba 0 to positive infinity. And then i-range izosuka la ithini from negative infinity to bani to positive infinity. Yabo i-range i-graph ikhona from phansi ikhuphuke phezulu. So la i-range is going to be negative infinity to positive infinity. So let's check la. I-domain ye-original negative infinity to positive infinity. But ngapha i-range ye-inverse ithi negative infinity to positive infinity. Vela i-domain ikhuluma ngama-x. So chaza ukuthi ku-inverse inokuthi i-domain isiyini isizoba i-range ngoba everything iyaswap. So equation i-domain yala g negative infinity to positive infinity, i-range it's 0 to positive infinity. Then i-domain yangale inverse is 0 to positive infinity, i-range negative infinity yabo. So everything yenza njani iyakhamba. So let's get a problem.